here. You've seen this at the unveiling this morning in the presentation. This TV quite different design-wise compared to its predecessor. So we had in the K model we had the monolith design. So we didn't have any feet. We brought the feet in the new model. This is especially so we can put a sound bar again with the model. Obviously, if you don't have the feet, you have to have a separate sound system, or you have to place the sound bar in a different location, which can be quite challenging or difficult for some of the customers. So this model, as you can see here, is possible to raise in the sound bar position or keep in this one. 77-inch will be also possible to move the stand inwards for smaller furniture. Then what you can see with the stand, we follow here our immersive edge design philosophy, try to make it as little intrusive the design as possible so people can actually focus on the content of the screen. So even if you look at the TV from an angle, you will not be able to see the back part of the stand actually. So by doing this, again, we can focus more on the screen. The TV also looks a little bit lighter because we don't have so much of the stand coming around. Bravia Cam will come again as a bundle with this model. So this will be just like last year. We have Bravia Cam attached in the back. Currently the back is covered, but under the cover we have the USB connection. Okay. I think now everyone is here.
You say
yes.
that only 77 is available to
move
change
inwards, yes.
Yes, not for 6.
Not for 65 and yeah, not for 55.
It's only in that position, 65.
Yes, you can raise the position up because
Raise,
this is
but not,
yes,
not
this is a bit of a trade-off. So we have made the back a little bit slimmer. So when you put it to the wall, you will not have the gap. But obviously, there will always be a trade-off. If you put the stand in, you have to move the technology around. Yeah, so that's the current way we're going. And then over here we have the 77A80L. The design is quite different from the stand compared to last year's model. So last year's model we had this triangular shaped design of the stand. Now we're going with a diamond shape. And by reducing the impact of the stand on the surface, we can make the TV feel a little bit lighter, a little bit less heavy on the furniture. Also, this is a three-way stand, metal stand, and we have this kind of diamond-shaped design going in our entire lineup down to the X80L for consistency in the design approach. For this model, we've added also 83-inch for a better home cinema experience for anyone who wants to have a bigger screen. Then here we have our mini-LED model. Again, this one you have seen at the unveiling this morning. This is the X95L. And you can see the same stand design as we have in our flagship, the A95L. So again, here we have the stand going slightly backwards. The bezel is also a little bit different compared to last year's model. Last year we had a more silvery, brighter color of the bezel design. Now we're going for a dark silver to match better with the black screen of the TV. For this model, the stand is possible to move inwards for all inch sizes. Then over here we have our full array lineup. So here we have the X90L. Also this one we've changed the design a little bit when it comes to the bezel. If you remember, last year's model had a black plastic bezel. We have the same bezel design now on our X80L, but we decided to go a little bit more premium on our full array lineup. So now the bezel is made from metal and it's also in this dark shape. It's very thin, so we have here the seamless edge for a better viewing experience and less distraction. Again, we have the diamond-shaped stand. It was possible to put in a three-way position. From X90 and above, we also have the XR processor implemented. So this is basically where we then move toward premium design. So we have also acoustic multi-audio for better audio, acoustic multi-audio plus on the mini-LED model. And also from this one we have acoustic center sync, so all the XR models will be able to fit perfectly with the soundbar or sound system to keep the screen still as a speaker. And then this one comes with also an additional inch size. So we have a 98-inch version for this model, which is over here. Slightly different design, we will come to that later. But yeah, just to let you know. Then here we have our new addition to our full array lineup. So this is the X85L. Last year's model was a regular LCD TV. Now we have brought the full array technology onto this model for a better picture experience. However, there are still quite a few differences between the X85 and the X90. So for example, this one does not have the XR processor, and also the sound is coming from X-balance speakers from the bottom of the TV compared to where we have the kind of action and sound tracking on the X90. The stand is fixed in this position, so you cannot, or fixed in the height of this TV, so you cannot move the stand downwards or move the TV more towards the furniture, but you can move the stand inwards. And then we have a plastic frame on this one. However, it has a slight hairline finish, so even if you look from a bit of a distance, it will still give a slightly metallic look. And then we have the big X90. It looks different to its little brother over there. So here we have a visible bezel compared to the seamless one over there. But basically all the features we have in our regular X90 models will be available. So you will have Bravia Core, you will have the Google interface. All these features will be available on this model as well. The stand also comes in this diamond-shaped stand design. And we have handles at the back because obviously in this kind of size, the TV is quite heavy. So we still want to make it possible for customers to move it around in their home. You can actually move this with 2 people, depending on strength. But basically, yeah, it's possible to move this easily with handles on the back, in the top, and in the bottom position. And then because people might use it for different kind of use cases, so it might be in a home cinema, but it might also be used for smaller businesses. We have put the Sony logo discreetly on the side of the TV, so even if you put it somewhere and don't want to show any brand logos, it will not be visible from the front. Okay. Sorry, can I move on? So over here we have our entry models. This is the X80L. Over there we have the X75L. Both TVs are 50 Hertz. 100 Hertz is starting from the X85L over there. We have in the X80L again the diamond-shaped stand. It's possible to move the stand inwards for 55 inch and above. And then we have a flush surface, but again we have this same design of the bezel like last year, so we have this shiny plastic over here. Then for the X75WL, there's a bit of a different design, so we have a different stand design and also as a differentiator for the X80L. The bezel is visible, but again this one has a hairline finish for a more premium look. And then finally we have the remotes. So we keep with the simple remote. We already have the reduced design in last year's lineup. So we have a premium remote with a metal surface. It also has a backlight. And then we have the regular remote, which is plastic with a hairline finish. And it also comes with the Bravia, with the Crunchyroll button as an addition. You can have, I can give these around if you want to have a closer look. Please don't press any buttons. They're operating the TV, so yeah.